idea is to keep the knowledge circulating and
absolutely
and keep what your mind. You bring your mindset. You bring yourself to this world. But see, the Allah's gonna live forever by His teaching.
That's right, God. Because, like I said, you can't take that shit with you. And my whole thing is, even when you hear now, all this material shit can be taken away from you, God. If you ain't learned shit from COVID, you've learned that your ass can be isolated, away from your loved ones, be alone, and by yourself. And what do you have? People stuck in the house for 2 weeks, God, and all they looking to do is what? Eat, and everything in their house is all they have. That's it. So what does it come down to? It comes down to the people, again, like we were talking about earlier. And what is really of value. All this material, money, clothes, all that shit don't mean nothing. Because that shit can be burnt up or taken away from you. Then what? Brothers in jail or locked up, they know and understand that shit. You get everything fucking taken away from you. You're not in control no more. What you gonna do? What is left? You.
Yeah.
So if you ain't on point and you ain't building you up and you not adding on to you, then what good are you? See, we look at equality, God. Equality, people want to talk about the quantity. But look at the word, equality. Equal quality. Quality. I want quality. We ain't going to be equal all the time. Sometime I'm going to do 70, you're going to do 30, and I'm going to be thankful for that. But it's the quality, God. So we want what? Quality people.
Putting in quality time.
Putting in quality time, teaching quality things. Building a quality world. In a quality society where what? Everyone can elevate. Everyone can grow. We're not in competition.
That's a default that a lot of us kind of like fall into. A competition with each other, because at the end of the day, and it's part of the world that we're dealing with, and the time that we're dealing with, it's competitive to live, to eat, to survive.
Oh, you're right. I will not disagree with you, but me and you both know and understand that's how the world is made to be.
No, we gotta make it. Other than that,
exactly.
So
how do you do that? You have to begin with you.
Right. So that's interesting that you said that, because I remember, I was dealing with a guard recently, and he was talking about how, so much is wrong with the nation, and the nation does this and the nation does that, and a lot of things that he said, I agree, but when it comes down to it, when the world ends, who's gonna start it back up again? Mm-hmm. And that's the reason you gotta start with you. Start with yourself. And start the world over. That's the foundation right there.
Because my thing is that it's easy to complain about your nations, complain about the Christians, complain about the Muslims, it's easy to complain. But what you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do?
And that's the whole point. You're the one complaining. What are you gonna do about it to change it? If you don't like it, do something else. I don't waste my time with complaining. I go do what I'm gonna do. You feel me? Either you're gonna roll with it or you ain't. That's your choice. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. When the father started this nation, you think he was sitting around going, what do you think I should do? What's your thoughts?
Just went and did it.
What are your thoughts?
Just did it.
No, because he already knew. Everyone's gonna say, are you crazy? Don't do that. That's not gonna work. But why did he do it? Quality over equality. You see what I'm saying? I learned this. This is valuable. This is something that could save our people and their very lives. I was taught this for a reason. This didn't happen by accident. And the fact that I'm thinking upon all of these different things and building a nation, instead of going to him, I'm going to go to the babies. All of these things don't happen by accident. So when you get this knowledge, you know that what? Nothing happens by accident. I'm God. That's the earth. knowledge and wisdom make it happen. So one of us got to do something. If I don't like this, do something about it. Change it. I love my nation, but I don't agree with everything that's done either. But I'm also not going to waste my time going around telling everybody about it, because that ain't doing nothing either. Either I'm going to do something about it, or I ain't.
INFMEGA did this.